Hello gamers, hello noobs. My guest for this game is a player with handsome voice who's really chill. He doesn't chat much, but when he does, oh boy, you're in trouble. He reached diamond in a very short time, performs very consistently on plat diamond level, and plays on only one account, which I personally respect a lot. This is the real time for the man and me. Let's welcome the me-man.
Hello, Pat.
Hello, hello.
Wow, that was all very accurate.
All right, let's see. Let's go over the players. So 1.1 is Armtor. Then we have Wolf Bloodwitch, Dev, Baumfazel, Pingy, and Tom. And this game is being played pretty quickly. We have already 1.3 pegged, and we're
Yeah,
moving to 1.4.
yeah, I mean, this is a very strong lobby, so I think that's pretty, that's what you'd expect.
Yeah, I think I
This is an
agree with you.
extremely strong lobby,
So
you know.
1.5 is going to be picked very quickly. Dev is being pressed by M1s. Yes, definitely. And
Yep,
I wonder
that's a
if we will
no-brainer.
see M1s who are just adding. So, Wolfies of picking Pingy and Arm because of 1.3. 1.1, I mean. And then we have.
Uh,
So
Hammer
it's.
blocks Ratters. That's a classic dev pick right there. So yeah,
2.1 is, yes, you just said it's a classic Tom pick.
yeah.
Fossil and Arm. Let's see. What is. Why not Death? Why not Death and Baumfazel?
What, 2.1? Yeah, I don't know. That is a bit weird.
So, all of the other people
He
are
mu-
just adding themselves.
yeah.
I guess we add. Oh, he's picking Armand because of 2.1. Arm is picked because of 2.1, but I don't know if this is it.
This is a classic bumfuzzle M2 right here, honestly. This is such just not picking M1 plus one. Um oh god.
And
I
this
hope
is
that isn't
blue.
clean. I really hope that isn't
And
clean. That'd
Ping
be
is
so
adding. Oh, who's the add to it? It's not Wolfie. It's probably Tom, right?
uh
Because
M2.
if Ping is the add, then 2.5 shouldn't be picked. And it's not Wolfie because of 1.2. Arm is upping
I
Pingu.
mean,
Interesting.
yeah, I mean I do think Pingu might be a viable ad, but just well, I don't like Tom as an ad just for
Mm-hmm.
2.1. I think that's kind of a strange pick if that's the
That's why
team,
I
honestly.
wonder what is 2.5. Why not just pick right hand side and res arm, for example?
Well, maybe he's just saying right hand side Wolfie isn't the team for some reason, so he's picking saying, only add to right hand side is arm.
Mm-hmm.
So he's picking arm. But I don't know what, like, given M1s, I don't know what viable reason would
It's
be.
two different people are approving. It's Tom and Wolfie. So let's think about what arm would be picking here. All big stuff. Bingo's picking him with.
No, M2 is probably just clean,
Is he
honestly.
picking
I don't.
six? Oh, Zigzag is some tune.
I
Let's see.
don't. I don't think I've ever seen Pingu self add to M2 as res.
Oh, as far as I honestly don't remember. I know that he adds.
Like,
He does this from time to time.
maybe.
I'm just not sure if he was Ras when I saw that. Mm. Yeah, Arm is thinking here. So if he's picking Pingu, then maybe I'm starting to feel like he has to pick with bottom ones. And the
Yeah.
M1 to accuse, I think it would be Wolf Blood Witch. Yep, so definitely he's overriding 1.2 just like I thought.
Yeah. Okay.
But Tom, all right, let's see. Doesn't seem like it's clean because of no chat. So let's move to M4. Def and Banfuzzle are
Yeah.
not spies.
I feel like M2 is just clean in this game. Like, if M2 isn't clean, it's gonna be tough.
But you know what's funny? If M2 isn't clean, then to be frank, every single person on this team is likely to float.
um, yeah. I don't. Does Arm float? Would
He's,
Arm float that?
I mean,
Maybe.
he was added. He's looking very good
Yeah.
on 2.5. He's added out of nowhere, and Bamfazl doesn't look that good. So it could be a decision of tempo, because if he fails M2, then the game gets sped up a little bit. Maybe he just
It
wants
doesn't
to
get
see
off
entries.
approved.
Oh yeah, people don't
It
have.
didn't get. Yeah.
Yeah, but we see it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Pingus.
That's what I
Pingus
thought.
Assassin.
Why did
Okay.
he do that? Oh right. He's okay. So it is zigzag.
Lol, new rat and wolf for spies. Waiting for Pingy to assassinate.
Right. So let's actually look at this game now because
No
that went really
chat.
fast.
No chat.
Uh.
Actually, completely no chat.
Okay. So 1.1. So it's Wolfie and Pingu. Wolfie Morgana.
Who's Morgana? Wolfie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because then Pingu wouldn't off approve M2 if he spies with Ratters, right? Because
Yeah. The Pingu
he has
thinks
a
it's a
spy.
Tom.
He has a spy hammer, so okay. I don't know. This is tricky.
You know
Why did
what's.
he do 2.1?
Yeah,
This is the
why isn't
question.
Def unpicked? Why 2.1? It's still clean if he's Merlin.
Yeah,
1.1 unpicks Ras. 2.5 could be Merlin. Yeah. Let's see 3.1. But when 2.5 is clean, I feel like PRs during M3s tend to do stupid shit.
it does, especially in a lobby like this. To be honest, they're gonna be like, this is a very good lobby.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna sort of know, and I kind of knew M2 was clean, and I suck, so they must have. Honestly, got if it was like like if it wasn't Tom doing 2.1, I'd say that looks like Percival to Dev, like very strongly.
Personal, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like that's so obvious. It's kind of like, I don't know if he'd do that.
Pingu says it's only Percy to Death or Percy to Arm, as in Tom,
Yeah,
Tom to Arm or
could be
Tom to
Percy
Death.
to Arm. That's the kind of thing that seems more likely given how Tom plays.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I think like 2.5 was picked because of 2.1. And
yeah,
like I still don't know if he does that as VT, if it's fully logical.
it's not. I mean, unless you have some kind of read on Arm. Well, Dev did 1.3. I suppose that's like the like the
Yeah, so he's
reason
just
for it.
fully spying Wolfie, like removing her from the game.
Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because of 1.4 is a bit odd, honestly. I saw that. I was like, that's a bit weird. 1.4 like just sets up.
Yeah, 1.4 is. Oh, so I just noticed something. It
Yeah.
feels like 1.4 is harassing Arm.
Hmm. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah, it kind of is. To Tom's perspective.
Maybe that's why 2.5 has Arm on it and 2.1 maybe it all started from 1.4. And Arm is
Yeah,
deciding.
1.4 really does set up a lot of teams.
I'm just curious, why is Arman adding himself?
To to 1.5.
Yeah, I kind of. Well, 1.4 is very strong. That's for sure.
1.4 is very strong.
So I feel like I would remove Pingu there if I would be Arm VT. But maybe he doesn't want to for some reason. Maybe he just wants to play this low-key chill.
Yeah. I mean,
Holy stones,
sometimes you
this is a very hard
just gotta add
shot.
to M1 sometimes when even when it doesn't really make sense. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
To preserve Merlin candidacy and like increase
Yeah.
your, like for your range, pretty much.
Yeah, ranges and stuff. But yeah, 2.5 would have been a logical pick at 2.2, I think, because of all that stuff you just said. So,
Dang it,
uh,
Dev would. I feel like Dev would off pick like two Merlins or two VTs if he would be Percival in this game.
maybe.
You know, because people tend to be like, oh, this is a tournament game. I'm Percival, so I'm gonna do one VT, one Merlin because it's like a gamer pick and Percy,
Yeah.
which is it. But you know, it has the lowest percentage of being correct.
Yeah.
So Bamfuzzle is Bamfuzzle Merlin.
50.
Dev to
Okay,
Bamfuzzle or
Bumfuzzle.
Dev to Arm. Because Tom is always gonna accuse because of 1.3. He just wants to
Honestly,
be on 2.5, and he's not if he doesn't accuse.
Tom Percival to Bumfuzzle also makes 2.1 makes sense. I think Pingu already pointed that out, but I'm just sort of seeing that now. That makes a lot of sense, actually, given 1.4.
I'm curious about Bamfuzzle to Dev. He doesn't approve
Bumfuzzle to Dev.
3.1.
Well,
1.3. Arm is the contrast. Let's fucking go. You know?
yeah.
And he doesn't approve 3.1 to like unpercy stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't think Merlin. He plays like Merlin here.
Yeah. What's your gut currently? What's your favorite
I would
combo?
GM Dev. I would go for Bumfuzzle to Dev because it has this intricacy of pretty much being okay with logic.
Okay, Bumfuzzle to Dev.
Or maybe I'm missing something, but that's why 1.4 is like Merlin, you know, Merlin question mark and a VT because I'm Percival gaming in a special game.
Hmm.
It could also be I can see Bumfuzzle being Merlin, but Bumfuzzle being Merlin is so boring. You know, I just picked a
Yeah.
fucking clean 2.5. Let's go. It could also be Armter, but if Armter is Merlin, then like he got kinda carried by 2.5. 2.1 happened.
Yeah. I don't think you can. I don't think I'd ever shoot Arthur this game, frankly. I.
Let's GM
It
Dev.
seems like the lowest EV. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't think 2.1 is a VT, to be honest. I mean, just just based on what I know about how Tom plays,
Oh, really?
I just don't think he'd do this as VT, honestly. But I don't know. I can be completely wrong, but it
So
just
what I
doesn't seem
thought
like a
about
Tom move.
Tom, like when I spoke with Tom, he was like very adamant about M2 and like picking picks that allow you to be picked on hammer. And I feel like
Yeah,
if he just adds to this M1, is never getting picked on 2.5. But like if he
yeah.
accuses and picks this what's Bomb was stressing, then he can be picked. Like he can be on a 2.5 as VT. You know, this is the only like world with Tom VT I can see. Oh, and Pingu
Hmm.
says that he's shooting in bomb and dev, so I'm happy
I
with
mean,
it.
if Tom's a VT, I feel like he'd pick Devon Bum, right?
Oh, but maybe he has this different POV on 1.4. Is it because 1.4,
Yeah,
I feel like it rests his arm, but it does it in such a way with previous M1s, like it might mean that M1 might be wrong.
yeah.
Like, I don't know, I have
I
this
can I
vibe.
understand that. He did insta pick 2.1. He didn't even think.
Mm. That could be an argument for him to be PR even more. People who are
Yeah,
insta picking, they're like they don't take under account the previous information of the pick that was just picked. He just didn't have enough time to incorporate like that Pingu picked Dev. He just knew what he was picking no matter what.
true.
So
I would
let's
expect him to pick Dev though on 1.5. I guess that's the other problem.
So by the way, I wonder about the standings that are possible after this game. So the Spies are Pingu from Team 6. They are currently second place. And Wolf Bloodwitch is from the Nobodies, who are the last place. And
Hmm.
even if Pingu shoots correctly here, they won't be first place. They still will be second place, but at least they will be
True.
closer. Closer by. They would be just 2 points off.
True.
So
Our
Pingu has
team's not
something
doing
to
too
fight
good.
for. Alright.
We are only like halfway through the tournament now, so
Uh, this is, so I mean, this is game 18, and we will have 50 or 48 games. 48, I think. It
right.
seems
So we're
like
not even halfway.
alright, so since we have some time and Spice are still solving the game, then maybe I can ask you some questions.
Okay.
So, who do you think is currently the best Avalon player?
Hmm. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Pingu. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a boring answer, but like
Pingu
he's
just
just
like,
sort of the best, like all around. If we're talking across all roles, he's got
mm-hmm.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
I
see
think
that.
I think Pingu. He just sort of he's as good as every role, and it's just very hard. Like he just sort of like pulls clean M2 out of nowhere sometimes, and it's like, is he Merlin just trolling, or is he just a VT picking that for some dumb reason? And it's like
Mm.
impossible to know half the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Yeah, Pingu can find clean out of nowhere and talk to people and act like he acts less Merlin. Yeah,
yeah,
he's very aware of that. I don't know if you watch his Merlin series. He talks about this a lot actually. To to play Merlin, to think about how you play Merlin when you play other roles.
yeah, for sure. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Arm and Maxi are definitely contenders, 100%. I'd
Arm and
say
Maxi.
that's probably a fair top three currently.
Yeah, that sounds very fair.
I don't know who else I'd put in top three, honestly. I mean, Manu's good, but he hasn't played in a while. So,
Oh yeah, Manu is AFK.
yeah, Manu's AFK, and he's our first round draft, so that's real fun.
Which is
Um,
very unlucky for Von Fazvel.
yeah.
And your team.
Yep. I mean, yeah.
I wonder if they will use the full timer, because that would be like the third game in a row with full timer assassination.
Yeah.
I surely hope not.
Yeah, that would suck. Uh, but I think they might just take the whole time, honestly. What are we even saying? But they're not even.
We started the talk about when Maxi said 20 minutes left. I'm
They're
actually
not even talking about
impressed.
the assassination, bro.
Actually impressed. Freaking fucking. Oh yeah. Your team should be taken serious unless you committed war crimes. With that said, Dev probably apps 3.2 as Merlin. Oh, that's a very interesting read from Bamfuzzle.
Yeah.
From Pingu about Dev and Bamfuzzle being Merlin.
Hmm.
Seems like the game is about to finish. Unless Wolfie says something like, "Stop, give me time to explore every fucking thing in this universe." And then they will shoot Bamfuzzle anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if this was a normal just rank game on the site, it's the kind of shot that you'd never ever take half an hour on. You spend like 5 minutes going, okay, it's probably just this. Let's just shoot it and go next. You know,
And
you'd
just like
never ever, and then you just forget about it like immediately because it's just a nothing.
Wolfie's like she's not buying that Bamfuzzle is outing PR in 2.5. He doesn't
Yeah.
think he would suicide, I guess that's what she means. When Cleanest said, is it that because of 2.1? There's a huge chance that Wolfie gets brought back into the game in a freeze. Oh, yeah, and Pingu says it, yeah, it's the classic paranoia. Would he or would he not suicide?
True.
Oh, no shame, Merlin. He is.
Do you really think the 3.2 is just personal to Bumfuzz, or that's kind of
I honestly don't think so.
it's like it could be.
And it was deaf. And it was fucking deaf.
Wow.
Wow. We fucking got it. Dev probably adds
Yeah.
3.2 as Merlin. I guess he does not. So R was Percival. Yeah, I'm very happy that we found Merlin.
Yeah. Good GM.
We
I
fucking
probably would have
got it.
shot Bumfuzzle to be fair, but
Alright, so I guess this is it. Thank you, Eamon, for being here with me.
thank you. It's been an honor.
See you guys.